Hi, my friends. My name is Claire, and you stumbled upon Porch Coffee, so please stick around. Hi, friends. My name is Claire, and this is my channel, Woodshed Theory. Here, I make content about what it is like to live as an adult on the autism spectrum and whatever else feels good to me. So if that sounds good to you, or if you're feeling particularly gracious today, and I hope that you are, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. Ring the bell. I almost forgot to mention that I put out videos a few times a week, so click the like and the share. Help out your good friend Claire. Hello, my friends. How was your week? Mine, well, had better weeks. If you're new here, I'm a late diagnosed autistic lady who has coffee with you on Monday mornings. Why? Why? Well, because when you're autistic, it can be hard to have friends. It is something that I struggle with. It's hard to make them, it's hard to maintain them. And therefore, I come on here on Monday mornings. I tell you about my week, and you tell me about your week in the comments, and there you have it. Internet friends. Updates, not a ton, but here we go. We found the Mug Club sign. And it's updated. I just want to say hello and welcome to the 2 new mugs that were ordered to go out into the universe. Thank you to the people who ordered them, and welcome to the Mug Club. We're at 222. If you didn't know, I sell these mugs on my website, woodshedtheory.com. I sell this one and other ones like that look similar or are different kinds. What am I even saying? I'm sick. I'll get to that in a minute. I do want to mention that there is never any pressure to get anything. Mug Club is in our hearts, and the best way to support me in the channel is to watch the videos all the way through. Also, I don't have an autism show and tell segment this week lined up. Hopefully we'll have some more soon. If you're interested in submitting for autism show and tell, I will put the information on how to do that down in the description below. Thank you. This coffee is so warm and good. I'd like to let everyone know that I have spent a lot of time this week thinking about this porch coffee. What is there to say when there is everything to say? All of these days to think about it. And here we are. Here we are. My hesitancy to speak on current events, I think, is it coming from a lot of different places. What I've decided as far as boundaries for myself and the channel, and what I think would be helpful. I mean, I'm taking into consideration so many things. So deciding what to say today is impossible. And I don't want to say nothing because so many people, including myself, let's back into it from a different way. I've seen how people are doing, how people are feeling, and I just want people to know that their feelings are valid and that it's okay to be feeling whatever you're feeling right now. And I have spent the past week feeling probably many of the things that you are feeling. It's hard sometimes to maintain the atmosphere that I'd like when there are some really difficult things happening. And I just want everyone to know that I'm not ignoring it and that I'm feeling a lot of the same things that everyone else is feeling right now. And I am processing and trying to figure out what it all means. And I've thought about what to say for days, and that is about it. I think it wouldn't be right to just ignore it, the way that I'm feeling. If you are also having a tough time right now processing and reconciling everything, you are not alone. And I just wanted people to know that. Just know that this is all going to be edited down into a short bit. But I sat here in silence for a long time, trying to pick exactly what I wanted to say and choose my words wisely. Maybe I said all of that in a roundabout way, but just know that I chose my words really carefully, and I'm with you. What else happened this week? I don't know if you noticed. Maybe it was hidden a bit, or unnoticeable. I think it's super noticeable. I'm sick, guys. Could you, my voice? I feel like I'm talking in a fishbowl right now. I am sick. It stinks. I started getting sick on Monday night, late at night. I woke up with like a runny nose, like that wouldn't stop. It was really bothering me. Got worse from there. Tuesday, pretty terrible. Just have a cold. Wednesday, cold. Thursday, feeling a little bit better. Friday, feeling like I'm feeling like I'm getting better, but then also not. So the good news is that it's not any particular virus. I tested for that, and it's not that. So that's amazing news. But I picked up a cold bug somewhere, and it could be so much worse. But it's just made a uncomfortable week even more uncomfortable. So I'm going to cut out any coughing or nose blowing that happens in this video. But I've just been, this week I've become really good friends with several boxes of tissues. And I've been drinking a lot of Theraflu, which if you're not from the States, it's like cold medicine in a drink. And it's funny because it's usually lemon flavored. And the first glass, see, my nose is stuffing up again. The first glass is usually good and refreshing, and you're like, oh, that tastes great, lemon. Mm. And then you're sick for a few days, and you've had like 6 glasses of this stuff, and you're like, lemon is the grossest. This is the grossest thing I've ever tasted. Oh my gosh, is that everything I had to say today? I've been thinking so much about what I would say, and so far I feel you. I feel that too. I feel you. I've been sick. All of that to say those 2 things. Look at my red nose. It's ridiculous. Oh, I want to talk about that. I'm so grateful that this week a podcast episode came out. And I know I've been talking about it for a few weeks now, but my podcast with Autistic Quinn finally came out. Autistic People Talking, episode 17. So enjoyed speaking with him about his background and his experience, especially interested in hearing his perspective as he's been diagnosed for 40 years and what that was like being diagnosed so early in the history of autism diagnoses. So I'd love for you to check that out if you're looking for just a nice, reflective discussion between 2 autistic people. I think you'll really enjoy it, and I hope that you will. So please check that out. What else to talk about, guys? I feel like once I chop out all of my pauses and thinking, This is going to be a 10-minute video, if that. And I'd love to hang out with you for just a little while longer, you know. I look forward to this every week. As far as what's coming up, I do have a podcast episode I'm filming this week that I'm really excited about. So I don't know if it's going to be out this week, but it will get filmed. I was hoping that this week I'd get more done as far as planning for new videos for November, because I know we're into November already, but I have been in bed and I've been sick. Remember last week when I was like, I'm going to take this next week to really rest and plan, and then I got sick and I really did rest and I did not plan much. So I guess that's everything, guys. I suppose not every porch coffee can be super long, but I'm sure in the future we'll have more to talk about. I'd love to hear about your week in the comments, and I'd love to hear what you've been up to post Halloween, pre-Thanksgiving. How are your preparations going for that? I know that a lot of people have really big feelings right now, and I want to thank you for keeping Porch Coffee a safe place for us to share those feelings. I appreciate everyone who comes to watch Porch Coffee, and I'm hoping that for years to come, we can sit and have coffee together. It is a really important part of my week, and I really enjoy getting to catch up with everyone. And yeah, I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.